out today's video sponsor, the Jersey Plug Waterford. Ever wanted to buy cheap yet high-quality jerseys or sets, but don't want to spend high amounts of money? Then look no further than the Jersey Plug Waterford. Here are some of the items they sell.
joined now by Derry City assistant manager Paul Higgerty. Paul, 3 points on the board, 3 goals scored. How do you sum that up?
Good night's work. 6 o'clock kick-off on that lovely sunny evening, bright and that, you can start off slowly and, there's a dull atmosphere. But to be fair to the players, it started really well tonight, and they got their just rewards.
Rory has been talking about how Derry have been leaving it until the second half. He got his just rewards tonight with an outstanding opening 45 minutes.
Yeah, very, very good. Started with a good tempo from the off, and makes a massive difference. Then the crowd gets behind you as well, and it gives them someone to cheer about, and it helps the players.
The second half was maybe marred by the injury to Patrick McElhinney. Can you bring us any update on that?
Not too sure what I way to the hospital, but from what I hear from the medical staff at the minute, it looks like a broken arm, Look, it probably killed the whole second half when that happened, and it took the tempo out of the game, and the game just petered out. But, these things happen, and Patrick's just been very, very unlucky again.
Attention moves now to Friday night's game against Galway. Another difficult encounter, potential banana skin. You'll get the guys fired up for that one.
That's a massive game again for us. Like another game at home, and hopefully we have a full house on Friday night, 7:45 kick-off and that. Galway have taken 4 points of us, to date and that. And they've had the upper hand on us and fully deserved what they've got. So we know what we're going into, and we'll be well prepared for it.
Paul, thanks for joining us on LOI TV.
Thank you.
Cheers. Waterford manager Keith Long joins us now. Keith, third game against Derry, third defeat. How do you sum that up?
Slow start from us. Never got into the game at all. Looked leggy, lacked energy. Conceded a poor first goal. I think all managers will crib about the goals conceded, but the ones we conceded today are very preventable. The second goal, we're down to 10 men. Podge is off the pitch, getting treatment. If Mark Connolly's onside, the referee's, the linesman who's on that side makes a brilliant decision. If he's offside, it's a really poor decision, and I think Mark Connolly doesn't really get himself onside from the second phase, and I think he's offside. But the linesman's in a much better position than I am, and like I said, it's a great decision if he's got it right. But we feel that Mark didn't get onside. But we deservedly were down in the game because Derry started much brighter, they were sharper, we lacked a little bit of energy, we lacked a little bit of quality, we looked tired. And the third goal, we coughed up the ball in a poor area of the pitch, and Patrick Hooban is on hand to punish us. So 3-0 down, the game's over, half time we make some changes, bring on a couple of fresh legs, change our shape a little bit. But the second half, it was a bit of a procession in terms of, we didn't really affect the outcome of the game in any way, shape or form, really. We had 1 or 2 chances from distance. Outside of that, Derry went through the motions a little bit. Some of our boys who come off the bench affected the game reasonably well from us, from that point of view. But a long day for us today. I can't be critical of the boys. They've been very, very good over a sustained period of time now. And today we just come up short.
Well, you did, in fairness, I know you introduced some subs at half-time. You brought Radkowski on. Maybe to give Dara Power a wee bit of cover, because Michael Duffy was certainly seeing a lot of the ball in the opening stages. You had some really good passages of play, and it was just unfortunate that the ball didn't get up to Podge enough for you to maybe get on the score sheet.
Well, I think we nicked the ball high against Adam O'Reilly. We nicked the ball high, and Conor Parsons smashes one against the crossbar, the post, and if that goes in, maybe changes the complexion of your halftime tea talk a little bit. But we had reasonable spells of possession. We had a couple of chances, like I say, in the second half. Michael Duffy is a top player, and he's playing particularly well at this moment in time. Ben Doherty creating those overloads on the outside. Patrick Hooban occupying your centre half and tying people up down that side a little bit. These are experienced players, and we didn't quite cope with that today, unfortunately, and we've paid the price. Derry again have had the measure of us in the 3 games so far. We conceded some poor goals. We haven't helped ourselves. We haven't scored, which is disappointing. But like I said, it's hard to be critical of our boys with the bigger picture stuff, because they've been really good, like I said, for a sustained period of time. And now Now for us, we have to show our mettle and bounce back again against Sligo if we possibly can on Friday. They've had a good result themselves again today. So it's been a good bank holiday weekend for them, a mixed one for us. We would have come up here today full of confidence in terms of our result on Friday against Bows, but it just didn't happen for us. We lacked energy, got off to a slow start, and we were chasing the game without really having any sort of effect on the game in the second half.
Keith, thanks for joining us on LOA, and a safe journey home tonight.
Thank you.